Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 36 of Let's Play Spellforce 3 Reforced, Blind LP. Still going strong in the first run of this game. Hope you guys are enjoying the LP and all that.
For decades,
still going strong in the first run. By first run, I mean the first batch that I'm recording before taking a pause or taking a break. If things continue at this pace, I may get even way further before putting it down for a bit. Let's go meet Bertrand and see what he's here about, and see if maybe this sparks a RTS section, or if we can go ahead and postpone this. He's in the magical flowers.
Attack! No!
Oh, snap.
What are you doing, Iana?
Iana? I don't know who that be. Let's throw a fireball. I knew there'd be something weird here.
If your life depends on it.
I hope you have a good explanation for this.
I do. I'm Ayla. I and those 5 men were hired to kill you.
You're assassins?
You're assassins.
We are.
Who sent you?
Who are you working for? How did you know we'd be here?
You weren't as hard to follow as you think, Tahar. And regarding your first question, Amaria Leonider.
The House of Leonider? But why?
Well, I hate to say it, but there are a lot of people who want you dead, Tahar. The question should be, why her? And I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. I'm not paid to ask questions.
Why did you help us?
Sorry, but I don't understand. Why did you help us?
I'm afraid that's complicated. Do you prefer the short or the long version?
I don't remember you, Iana. Give me the long version.
Give me the long version.
All right. I didn't know much about you when I accepted the contract, save for the fact that you were a renegade soldier, and that you, together with an elf named Iria, escaped the Grey Keep prison somehow.
That would be me.
I thought so. Well, we followed your trail until Farland's Hope, where you entered that cave, wherever it leads. Since we couldn't follow you in there, we waited in the village. Well, and it was there I learned that you were after a cure for the bloodburn.
And that made you change your mind?
Yes. To be frank, I lost someone to the bloodburn. Someone very close to me. And even though nothing is going to bring her back, I want an answer. In other words, I want to offer you my services.
Did you do something to Bertrand?
That guard who sent us here. He mentioned a friend of mine, Bertrand. Did you...
Harm him? No. I don't even know who or where he is. Leonider gave us that name and told us it would be a good lure. So we paid that guard a handful of coins to tell you his story. That's it.
Huh. How can we trust you?
And just why should we trust you? You're a sellsword.
I can't tell you what to do or feel. But think of it this way. If I had wanted you dead, why would I risk my life to save you? Furthermore, word that the assassination failed will get around soon enough. And mark me a betrayer among my kind. Even if I decided to murder you in your sleep, I would not get any money from it.
Who was your friend?
That friend you lost. Who was it? How did she die?
I would rather not talk about it. Not here. Not now.
How can you help us?
How can you help us?
Well, judging from the trail of blood you left behind, this won't be your last battle. I can make sure they'll end in your favor. Also, I am... how should I put it? Different. I can feel and see things others can't.
Such as?
Such as the fact that you are running from something. I do not know what it is, but I can sense it. There's something in the idea of home that scares you.
That's a pretty wild guess.
Maybe. Only you can know this. Long story short, I'm a dreamweaver.
A dreamweaver?
Huh.
I've heard that before. So you're some kind of mentalist?
Close. Let it suffice to say that I feel and perceive differently than most people. In every aspect.
Fair enough. Join us, if you must. We need all the support we can get.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Urim.
Let's head back to Lathwin.
I understand.
I'm adding Iana. Cool. Alright, let's
I am ready.
She's got Swift Sacrificial Dagger and Swift Sacrificial Dagger. She's wearing Iana's armor. Iana's light armor is custom made with mobility in mind. It seems to be the armor of someone who moves in the shadows. It is unlike the denizens of Io have ever seen. You're definitely going to have to level up another no strengther. And a con of 2 is not going to get you very far in terms of wearing armor. Con of 3 will get you a kettle hat of focus. Alright, should we give you a saber? These are intelligence daggers. Wow. Let's see what your abilities actually are. Dreamweaving. Reduce all cooldowns. Nice. Dreamweaver's Mark. Auto attacks apply Dreamweaver's Mark to every enemy you attack, which is an affliction marked by Iana. Mesmerize. Willpower. Immobilize the targeted enemy. The duration is doubled if the target is currently affected by Dreamweaver's Mark. Immovable for 10 seconds, otherwise 20 seconds if marked. Minus 100% movement speed, cannot be pushed away. That'll come in handy when fighting that demon and the weird thing we have to fight. The Monar. We can immobilize one of them and only fight one at a time. Siphon, leech life from target enemy. The amount of life leech is increased if the target is currently affected by the Dreamweaver's Mark. Every 1 second for 4 seconds, leech 66 health from enemy creature except undead. Otherwise, leech 100. Wow. Makes her pretty self-sufficient. Let's go ahead and get these. Phantasm, summon a decoy at target position that applies taunted to nearby enemies. Summon 1 Iana for 1 minute, 3 seconds. Doppelganger. Create a doppelganger at target position that fights on your side. Summon creature gets 33 attack power. Effect duration is unlimited. It summons it for 56.1 seconds. And we can summon 2 of them to upgrade it to willpower skill. This is intelligence. An upgrade would mean it explodes upon death or expiration, damaging all enemies around it. She has assassination and brutality. Increase critical hit chance. Shadow strike. Damage target enemy. Deal additional damage when the target's at full health. Solar plexus strike. Damage interrupt, weaken, and stun the targeted enemy. Dang. Throwing knife. Damage interrupt the target enemy and apply bleeding. Oh, these are wicked. Flurry of blades, deal damage and apply impaired to all enemies around you. Hawkeye, increase attack speed when standing on the Hawkeye area. First aid. Assassin swordplay perk, gain a chance to inflict bleeding on every melee auto attack. And a shrapnel trap. I like both throwing knife and solar plexus strike. So let's get that. Let's get that. Let's go ahead and put these abilities up here. Let's see. Mesmerize. Oh, we have to apply. All right, well, let's apply for now. Okay, put them up here. Siphon, Mesmerize, Phantasm, Doppelganger, Shadow Strike. Oh, we need more. Elemental Infusion. That's a duplicate. We can put... Did we get first aid? Oh, we can put throwing knife there. Ooh, what about solar plexus strike? I don't really want... that's a big strike, shadow strike. I'd rather solar plexus strike, though. It interrupts knockbacks and applies enfeebled. Let's put that up there. And actually, I'd rather shadow strike than phantasm. But we'll go ahead and keep doppelganger. Alright, so let's upgrade some skills based on this. Dexterity, intelligence and dexterity for first aid. Yeah, we can go ahead and get these two as well. She's got wicked damage skills. That leaves us with 2 points. A chance bleeding on every strike. She needs first aid up here, though. Probably aren't going to use damnation as much. First aid. Intelligence, con. Willpower. Not so crazy about willpower. Dexterity. And we'll go 1 willpower. And then for the final 2, we'll go... bleeding in silence. Hastened. Lowers cooldowns. There's so many ways we can go. I think we should go with 2 Iyanas for doppelganger. And maybe even a point of brutality, attack damage. To get into like pressure points and maybe dual wielding. Let's go with a point of brutality. There we are. I really like her skill set. 3 con. We can go ahead and put her on Kettle had a focus. There you are. Cute. See if there's any armor she can wear. Reinforced studded leather. Will be used by Rowan. Will be used by Gore. Will be used by Iria. So we can only give her this, which is a small upgrade. But go ahead and put it on. Her trinket doesn't really matter. Should have taken Uram's stuff off and given it to her, but that's okay. She only has 788 health. Alright. Go ahead and control one these guys. And discuss your findings with the scryers. Let's go ahead and do a quest for the humans here. And come down to here to the Green Coast area. I didn't get the throwing dagger that does silence. Should have, but there's so many ways we could have went. Control F5. So cool. New party member.
Savage wildlife, steep hills, stormy shores. The Utran coast, also known as the Green Coast, is not known for its hospitality. Many ships have run aground in the northern storms, a phenomenon which regularly attracts wanderers who scavenge the coastline for loot.
Do you feel the wind? We're getting close to the coast. If Sergeant Copper is right, and the ship really did sink, some of the cargo might have washed up on the shore.
Well, many have died here. A lot of them. And it happened recently.
And you know that? How?
As I told you, I can sense emotions and thoughts, even if those who felt or thought them are long dead.
All right. Let's also keep an eye out for that scout Copper mentioned.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We don't have our army with us, obviously.
Understood.
More lost souls. What a pleasant surprise.
Let's go ahead and
Up
fight.
ahead. Get ready.
Oh, here's one right here. Let's try, Siphon.
Looters, as expected.
Yes, but that might be good news. If there's looters, there must be loot. So either your theory about the washed-up cargo is right, or there's something else they came here for.
Huh.
Blasted war. You can't go anywhere without an axe anymore, can you? This way, right?
Oh, this is so cool.
Understood.
I'm just savoring the experience.
Wrong place, wrong
It will be bloody.
Highwayman.
Hang in there.
Help, please.
Let's go ahead and, well, you're dead already. Boom. What we got down here? The fish on the table is halfway gutted and the blood on the ground is still fresh. Whoever it belongs to must have been taken by surprise.
Got it.
Huh. Interesting.
The fisherman's skin is unnaturally pale and is covered with a strange ooze. It reminds you of snail slime. Is there a gelatinous cube in the area?
Sure.
Oh. And a camp up above us. Swift Cleaver. Huh. And a potion of fresh start. terribly large map, but one that's going to be fun to explore.
More lost souls. What a pleasant surprise.
He's marked. Just getting used to her abilities.
Blasted armor.
What do we have here? Okay. What happened?
Let me see.
Well, you must gather your party first. So everybody come here, and then come in here. There we go.
Careful.
Well, damn it. Seems that the warden ran out of oil.
What about that camp to the south? It looks like an outpost. They might have some.
Requires oil. Okay.
Huh. Intriguing.
Well, camp to the south. I guess we can go check it out. It's got some loot in there. Oh, we're going around this way.
I'll take a look.
Barricade. Someone or something tore it down.
Maybe the looters?
Possible.
Let's see.
Southwards the shield, westwards leaf shade jungle.
Sure.
Crazy! Put that damn torch out.
What? Why?
You know what the note said.
Come on, don't be such a sis. Shut your mouths already, will you? Let's search this place and get out of here. Sorry, friends, but this spot is taken.
Huh?
I said find your own spoils. We were here before you.
We're not looters.
Oh, you aren't? Then what do you want?
Huh?
What do you want? I said find your own spoils. We were here before you.
Don't you feel bad about this, stealing from the dead? Even though we do it all the time.
Don't you feel bad about this? Stealing from the dead.
Why? It's not as if these pals still need it, do they?
Well, you have a point.
Well, you have a point.
Of course I do.
Are you with the other looters?
The other looters attacked on sight. You seem a bit more reasonable. Are they your men?
Who do you think we are? Plunderers United? No, we're all here on our own.
So, you fight each other?
Not as long as we respect each other's territory. First come, first serve.
Did you kill these soldiers?
Did you kill these soldiers?
You think we could do that? I'm flattered. No, we didn't. These sods were dead when we came here.
Huh. Then what happened?
Well, depends on who you ask. My pal Reinhardt thinks it was them more-here bastards from the jungle, whereas Henry thinks it's some strange, unspeakable evil that haunts these lands.
You make it sound like I'm an idiot. The warden's note was very clear.
Aye, because sitting in a bloody lighthouse all day and night with booze as company likely turns you into a person of reason.
Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Dead is dead.
Why the more here?
Why would the Moorhere attack a Nortander camp? That doesn't make sense.
Then they take on the Nortander army in that village, too? What was his name, Leonon? It's obvious they didn't give a fuck about the White Mist Treaty anymore.
Unspeakable evil?
Strange, unspeakable evil?
Yeah. The Lighthouse warden left a note before he killed himself. Apparently there's some horrible ghost haunting these lands, and it searches for the light.
It's true. There's something else on this coast. Something sentient.
Oh, please, lady, don't give him even more ideas.
We need to search the camp.
We need to search the camp.
You deaf? I said this is our spot.
Give 400 gold. How about this?
How about this? That's more than whatever you can find here will bring you on a market.
Let me me see. Fine. Boys, we're leaving.
What? But...
I said, we're leaving. Good luck, friend. Whatever it is you're hoping to find here.
I see loot.
Huh. Intriguing.
Terror. Slithering. Brutal. Ghastly.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, it's just thoughts. Memories. I can still feel them. Whatever it was that caused this massacre, the soldiers were terrified.
I like this view. We should play more like this. Full plate armor. Battle of Stone Bay. Human infantryman cost reduction. Already unlocked, but I guess we can sell it.
Huh. Interesting.
Another victim of the blood burn. The outbreak must have been not too long ago.
Let us see.
Big old chest. Just a couple potions. Let's grab the oil. Bottle of lamp oil. This could be used to light a lamp or even a brazier.
Yes, that should do the job. Now back to the lighthouse.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Looks like we're going to be able to appease this evil.
That's the way?
And not even fight it because it's looking for the light. It's going to look for the lighthouse light. A statue to King Aelith. The engraving beneath reads, "Hail King Aelith and hail his oath to uphold peace and prosperity in Io." We lost some tokens, huh? And this is King Aelith's oath, myth or truth. An old history book dedicated to the life of one of Io's greatest leaders. You lost 4,000 gold? And some tokens? What in the world? There are many stories attributed to King Aelith, grandfather to our majesty, but none as enigmatic as the tale of King Aelith's oath. As the story goes, the king in his youth negotiated a peace between two warring dwarven tribes. Quarren, the leader of the Windwall dwarves, gifted the king with a mace that had been passed down in her family for generations as thanks. Aelith despaired at the gift. That such an instrument of death should be seen as a fitting gratitude for peace did not sit well with him. He made an oath that day that though the mace was a weapon meant to inflict suffering, it would only be used to achieve his vision for the world, lasting peace, not just for dwarves or humans, but for all races. It is well known that Aelith was an idealist. His dream of unity among the races in which all beings are treated as equals was only that, a dream. Nevertheless, Aelith devoted himself to championing this vision, and with each victory the legend of the mace grew. Sadly, war is a fickle mistress. With every victory came a setback, and so it was that the king spent his life struggling in this never-ending conflict. In his final years, with his dream still unrealized, Aelith claimed to have had a vision. He believed that one day a champion would arise to bring his dream to fruition, and that champion would need the Windwall mace. He then tasked a powerful order of mages to hide the weapon, enchanting it so that only the foretold champion would be able to claim it. It is said these mages hid the mace somewhere on the Utran coast. One day a champion will offer 4 tokens from the 4 races, a symbol of their dedication to unity, as a statue overlooking the seal. Only then will King Aelith's oath reveal itself and the champion will be able to fulfill his destiny. This is, of course, nonsense. The king may have well possessed a powerful ancient weapon, but to believe in prophecies and predestined heroes is to treat children's fables as historical fact. The tale has undoubtedly been embellished over time. It is far more probable that the mace is locked away deep within the vaults of Greykeep, the heirloom of a wishful king. We just gave up 2 tokens, and I thought it said 400 gold, but they took 4,000.
You got it.
That was a prophecy untold to me. And I don't know if I would have done it then, but okay. That's a lot of gold.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, let's quick save. I don't want to go up there yet. I want to search the coast. chest. A shielding amulet. Let's go ahead and give that to Asana or Iana. Help her resistance a bit. A royal soldier. He must have tried to help the shipwrecked sailors. Sack with the Marvels of Io, a book written by a scholar who set out to cross the Sea of Dreams, 250 gold.
Debris. Damn it.
And a lot of it. So, the sergeant's theory was right.
Yeah, but let's look around. As I said, if we're lucky, some of the cargo might have washed up too.
There's a small insignia on the wood of the lifeboat. Cecilia. Let's go ahead and read. Where'd it go? Not another lost book. The Marvels of Io. It is extraordinary the difference between life upon land and the sea, whereas journeys by road are driven by day and night, a rhythmic pattern of movement and pause, journeys by sea are in constant motion. This author notes the ill effects of this constant motion on the uninitiated traveler. The trading vessel I'm on does not usually take passengers, but a full purse quickly changes the captain's mind. Along with my promise to stay out of the way, watching the sailors of the dauntless skimmer work is a fascinating exercise in observation. 3 days have passed without sight of shore or civilization, only the occasional seabird is a visitor. Yet the sailors do not seem to mind. In fact, they celebrated when the last visage of shoreline vanished on the horizon, whooping and cheering like madmen to be on the open sea. Part of me wonders if I have not mistakenly joined a group of bandits fleeing the crown's justice. I admit I'm perplexed by this lifestyle. Though the sea is vast and open as far as the eye can see, nevertheless I feel cramped on this ship. I often cannot go 30 minutes without encountering the same person, and any hope for solitude is a lunatic's fantasy. Whereas on the road, if one tires of their traveling companions, one may simply slip away into the trees for a breather. Here there is no escape. Still, one cannot deny that it is freeing. The sailors talk freely while mindful of their captain, and as the wind fills the sails, there's a sense of dignified purpose. That they must return to land is unavoidable, but for a time at least they are answerable only to the wind, waves, and each other. Freehail, adventurer, and scholar.
Sure.
Okay, here's some cargo.
Bloody creepy this is.
Oi! Soldiers! Wait.
Get them!
They killed one of our heroes.
Dang, Iana went down.
Come on. Don't die on us now.
Let's go ahead and axe hammer him. Let's go ahead and give Iana, if she can stand still, a shield. Gotta get a blessing going.
So much blood.
Just some foul looters.
Let's see.
Hides and fangs.
Interesting.
Orb of weakening and a scroll of the berserker. I'll have to use these scrolls somehow. Sack with a pot helmet. A health potion.
Seems that some of the sailors managed to save themselves. And they took some of the cargo with them.
But no sign of the medicine.
So either these sailors didn't bring it, or the looters took it. We should look around the coast. It's worth a try.
I've been looking around the coast, bro. Where else is there to go? Up here somewhere? I guess let's return here and light the... Oh.
Let's see.
One diary of the Lighthouse Keeper. The world
light
isn't...
attracts the monsters. Now that's odd.
But it explains why the ship sunk. They put out the beacon to protect themselves.
Well, seems that it didn't help them. It doesn't really help us with our search for the medicine, though. Let's take a look at the beach.
The world is an unforgiving place, Daniel. I've been writing this diary for you for over 20 years, and I think it might be my last entry. I've run this bloody lighthouse at the end of the world for over 25 years. I left you and your mother to protect you from the curse. Everywhere I went, tragedy and pain followed. I've been a fool. As it turns out, there's no getting away from it. The curse followed me here. First, they forced me to turn off the light. They said that the lighthouse attracts some scary monstrosities and that the guards are afraid. I don't know, son. I've never seen one of them myself, but I'm not surprised. All I know is that not performing my duty makes me responsible for putting the lives of decent seamen in danger. Once again, I'm a blight and a disappointment to everyone around me. To make things worse, some of the guards have succumbed to the most gruesome of all diseases. I've never seen a person endure this much pain and terror before dying. Blood coming out of every orifice of their bodies, fever, the shakes. Little do they know it's all my doing. I mean, it has to be the curse, doesn't it? What unloving guardian would knowingly punish his people like this? I have to end it. I have to stop this madness. I know that it's almost impossible that you will ever read this. In case you do, please tell your mother that I've always loved her. I just couldn't let my curse destroy her life too. I should have listened to my daddy. I'm a disgrace to mankind, and it would have been better if I were never born. Take good care of yourself, Daniel.
Alright, why not?
Alright, let's go search the beach more. Or this guy.
Let me see.
These were sailors. And they were slaughtered.
Not by humans, though. Look at these wounds. Claws did this. Or teeth.
Strange. So neither the sailors nor the looters have the medicine. That's bad.
What about the creatures? The monsters?
You mean...
I know it's a bit of a stretch, but we don't know they are. Isn't it possible that they took parts of the cargo after they killed the sailors?
Well, I guess it's worth a try. That lighthouse warden said that they're drawn to the light. Maybe if we rekindle the beacon, we could lure them out.
Oh, here we go. This is a cool little quest, little side optional area. See how long we've been playing. 37 minutes, so we can go ahead and do this.
That way?
Intriguing.
Interesting.
Will do.
Oh, I only have 3 heroes selected. Whoops. Thought I saw someone standing down there. I thought it was a bug. A dead dude standing there. Alright. Insert oil. Nagas.
Tiara's breath. What? What are those things?
They're monsters, I get. Ugh.
Well, let's hope they're strong as they are ugly.
Wow, Ian is really doing a number on that one.
Please.
Again, this is on Circle Mage, the hardest difficulty. Is that all of them? Oh, there's more down the path here. Let's go ahead and do Doppelganger. Love this combat system. It's fast and fierce. Look at all these debuffs she has. We should do that thing that does damage for all the debuffs we put on them. Got him. There's more. Guess we have to fight the big.
I'll make it quick.
Let's go ahead and put up Kargoth's shield. And put a shield on him. Let's get this one. Deadeye. Ah, dang. Void arrow. This one's the toughest. Head cracker or whatever. Got him. This is a tough one too here.
Damn it! I need healing.
Drink a potion. What is that thing? Serial of the Siren.
Tiara's breath. What were those things?
I think they're snake women. Medusae, as the scholars call them.
Oh, Medusae.
They shouldn't appear in these parts of Io, though. Still, no sign of the cargo.
Blasted. Well, it was worth it. Wait, do you see that? Their bellies.
It's swollen, as if they just had something to eat.
Yes, they don't look like the kind of creature that has a use for medicine. So maybe they swallowed the cargo right with the arm that held it. Let's see. Now would you look at that?
Arcane Amulet. Auto attacks gain magic damage. Slimy flasks. Though covered in Medusae slime, the red, slightly fluorescent liquid in the flasks appears to be undamaged. It must be the medicine that Sergeant Copper sent you to retrieve.
I knew it. This looks like the medicine, doesn't it?
It does. We were lucky the plants were already processed into potions.
Well then, seems we got lucky. Then let's head back to Leaf Shade.
Aye, let's do that. I've had my share of monsters for the night.
That was a cool little quest. Cool little area. Something a bit different. We didn't come up here. Oh yeah, we did. There's the tokens way, right? And stuff.
As you want.
We haven't been down this way. Might have to kill a few more looters. There's a sack here. With a unerring spear. Cart is covered with transparent, foul-smelling slime. Alright, that'll do it for this area, I think.
That's the way.
Foul Medusae. Very cool, though. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this interesting episode. Hope you'll join me for the next ones. I'm down here. Were we down here? Yeah. Feel free to. I'd love to have you. We missed this chest here, though. With a Ring of Nullification. Protects the wearer from magical attacks. We'll give that to Iria. And, oh, I wasn't down here. Was I? Yeah, I was. So let's come up this way and head home. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you're enjoying the LP as well, on the whole. I'm having a blast. Much more to come. Much love, peace, and joy to all of you as well. And I'm going to go ahead and give back the medicine. We'll leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger. We'll see what happens when we give back the medicine. But, let's go ahead and get into camp anyway. And save right here. So yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys next time with our new party member, Ayla, who was very cool. We have to return to Sergeant Copper, then discuss our finding with the Scryers. That'll all be done next episode, and possibly an RTS battle or something. We'll see. Again, much love, peace, joy. Take care. And, yeah. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.